this video will explain to you what are constant variables. It's actually a variables whose constant cannot be changed. And as an example, the variables that cannot be changed during program execution. Okay, it is normally representing constant values, okay, with descriptive names. For example, the text rate or the speed of light or anything, or pi, or anything that cannot be changed. And it is normally written, the name is normally written as uppercase. Okay, that is just a naming convention. You can actually name it so for example, you want to name it as a pi. The value is 3.142. okay, normally pi is type double or float. Okay, but if you can if you name it as if you create a variable like this is a variable that still can be changed. This is not yet constant. So throughout the program you can still modify pi, and when you output you can say pi value is pi. Okay, and you can modify what pi is. So okay, and if you run this code, you will see that the output is, first is going to be 3.142, second will be the value that you have modified. But for pi is something that is constant. The value is always 3.142. So you need to put constant keyword here in front of this. Now the moment you put constant keyword here, this is where you will get error. Okay, this line here is where you will get error. You're trying to modify something that is constant. Okay. Okay, with a constant variable, normally you can name you name it as all in uppercase. So but it is also not a problem if you name it lowercase. But as a naming convention for constant variables, normally you put it as pi. Okay, as uppercase. Okay, so as you can see here, pi here cannot be changed. Okay, so there's the moment you change it, you will get an error while writing the program. Okay, so that is the purpose of having a constant variable. Okay, constant variable. Now you might be wondering, you are the one who write the program, okay, and you know that this value pi is not going to be changed. But you must remember that whenever you write a very large program that contains thousands of lines of code, that contains many files for a single project, you might be working not only you are the one who is the programmer for that particular project. So there will be possibility that others will change some of the variable. That's why, to prevent others from changing the variable, you make it as constant. Okay, so that way you prevent the code from being because the problem is when you have a code that tries to, they can able to change the content or the value of a variable, you might end up having, for example, the calculation might be wrong, or it can end up in many different kind of problems for that particular program. So that's why you need to fix the value to make it constant by putting the keyword const here in front of any variable that you want to make it constant. Okay, so that's it for this video.